Hello and welcome to this video. So my name's Warren. As you can see in here is well, it's a mess. I'd like to say work in progress, but it's just a tip. So yeah, my job today, well, I would like to tidy this place up, which sounds easier than it actually is. They are not staying in here, but I'd like to make this a workable space. At the moment we've just got a bench, which is just a dumping ground, inadequate storage, if you will, and I've got a couple of projects in here that I would like to do, but you know, it I just never get around to it. You know, I end up spending all my time tidying up, and then by the time I've done that, I'm cold or bored or it's dark and that. So I've tried to make some shelving over there, tidied it up for a little while, and then I needed to use stuff, and then it never went back. A couple of little shelves here and there. Not the most efficient use of space, I would guess. I'm sure there's better ideas out there. I've been watching a few YouTube videos, but yeah, I need some ideas. I need some better ideas than what I've got at the moment. I'm sure there's a lot of space and a lot of potential, but you know, I'm just not using it fully. Got my little lathe over there for turning big bits of wood into smaller pieces of wood, sometimes round. Mainly just making sawdust. Obviously that's just in here because it was windy the other day and it took off. But I've got a couple of projects as well. I've got a generator there which the engine works but the electric part doesn't, so I'd like to fix that. I've got a little table saw there which I would like to be able to move out and have, well, to be able to use it, funnily enough. Under that pile of stuff there is a small tent log burner, if you will, like a hot stove. I would like to fit that in here, possibly over there, just so it warms up this space. Got my fishing gear up there, which hasn't been out for years, sadly. Yeah, don't get out on that. There's a boat that I built, but it's only half done. Ran out of time, enthusiasm, hit a wall kind of thing. Needs another couple of layers on the outside, and then inside needs doing completely. Round here is a bit more storage for camping stuff, house stuff for the house, really. But it's where to start. You've got to make a mess to tidy up. So yeah, it's just doing it correctly. It's my camping shelf, or shelves, full of stuff. Probably don't need all of it, but apparently, according to the kids, I'm a hoarder. They aren't looking forward to me kicking the bucket because they've got to tidy all this stuff out. That's what they said. It's nice to be loved, isn't it? But there you are. So yeah, I'm thinking I could put some shelves in here. Some there, because it's kind of just looking after chairs I don't use. Daughter's bike down there that never gets used. Yeah, I'd like to make some kind of shelving unit out of those wooden ladders. I've got another set over there, just behind that yellow cover. Yeah, just like I could actually put, if I didn't have the boat here, I'd think about putting the wood stove in here. Smaller area, you know, drop a curtain on there, which there is one, maybe put a curtain up here just to keep the heat in. But the guy who made this, he did a good job, but he was a little smaller than I was, unfortunately. So it's not ideal. Well, I'll bang my head a few times. I should learn, but I probably won't. You know, there's just stuff everywhere, and I keep buying probably stuff I don't need, but it's shiny. So, you know, it'd be rude if I didn't buy it, really. Especially, somehow, yeah, I don't need it, but it looks cool, and it makes me think that I need it. But yeah, like I say, I need to sort that out. Oh, funnily enough, I know that. You know, I need to, like I say, they're going back. Well, I need to strip the covers off them because they're going back in van. Yeah, I'm redoing this caravan. It's a 2-berth. It's not wonderful. It's quite old, but I'm just on with pulling the blinds out, giving it a tidy up, a few bits and pieces to just to make it look a little bit more habitable. Here's get off, dude, get off. Thank you. Here are my veg beds, which don't look much at the moment, but come spring or come New Year, tidy that up, dig that out, sort it with a bit of luck. That corner there is where the little glass house went, or the little plastic greenhouse. Well, it's not too bad. I want to put another sheet of metal or some felt, along that wooden edge there, just to try and preserve it. And then down here, it's another dog. Hello. There's a little border there which I'd like to sort out. The pond that the dogs keep jumping in. So that's only filled up because it's chucked it down these past few days. And there's some more veg beds down there, which I'm going to try and make better use of next year. I lost the will this year. Just not the right headspace, I guess. Many reasons or many excuses. But yeah, maybe I'm just going to do this as a not a self-help thing. That sounds a bit odd, but I don't know. Not express myself because that sounds a bit weird as well. But just, I don't know. Maybe get the words out of my head, and then maybe I'll feel better. I don't know. It's been a rough year, but it's my problem. Yeah, there's a few bits to do on here. The fiberglass is a bit goosed, so it's broken in there and up to the side, so I need to resin that up. But overall, it's not bad. It's not bad. It was cheap, which is always good. And then there's round here, which I would like to finish off. Again, I start a job, never finish it. I'm surprised I've got 2 kids, to be honest with you. Try and get out of the sun for this one. So yeah, just a bog standard raised bed. Excuse the rubbish. And then I'd like to redo that trailer, strip all the old timber off, put new on, sand the metal down, paint it, preserve it. It might last a few more years. Bless you. I need to finish that border. Dig it up. There's the dog stealing my plant pots again, as usual. Yeah, I just like to make that a little bit more decorative, homely. I don't know. I built that this year. It's a bit overkill. It looked good, and then when I brought it out, it's like, a bit big. Dog's going to bark, possibly. I don't know. You going to say hello, Mons? Saying hello? Or are you a good boy? You a good boy? You're a pretty boy, aren't you? And there's my fire pit. What? Oh, hello. Thank you for that. Yeah. So yeah, spend quite a few nights out here just staring at the flames. Sometimes listening to tunes, just try and relax a little bit, you know. It's all a mess. I mean well, wanting to make things look tidier, shinier. I start it off, never get around to it, get distracted by something else. In my head, this was going to be quite a long video. I'd be able to explain this, that and t'other. Turns out it's all gone out of my head. I can't remember what I was going to say. Or I have actually said it all, and it didn't last that long after all. But inside the van, started the cleaning. Does smell a hell of a lot better than when I got it, that's for sure. It's had its first clean. It's going to go for a second in. That, yep, not ideal, but it's the spongy wallpaper. So possibly it's just surface mould. I don't think it's gone through. Doesn't smell like, you know, manky mould, if you will. And then, like I say, the cushions, I need to refabric them. At the moment, I'm just trying to get stuff out that I can. And these blinds were just ripped and stuck. Sadly, the previous people had just buggered them up, which is a bit of a shame. So, yeah, if I can get a couple of years out of this, it's worth it. So yeah, this is yeah, I don't really know what to say, guys, really. That's my leeks that I've put to seed for 2 years' time for trying to grow big leeks. I can't grow big leeks, but I'm going to try, really. But yeah, I say I've seen all these great good videos on YouTube about being able to, what is it? Not that one. What is it? Yeah, that one. You know, being able to do wonderful videos about being able to make space make it. That's not even English, is it? That didn't even sound right good. I don't know. I might remember the words one day or get better at this, but right now I'm not very good. So yeah, I'm going to make some videos, maybe just for my own peace of mind, just to you know, try and empty the head, feel a bit better, get in the right space. Yeah, there's just hope. Well, you see it. This is before. If you care, there'll be an after video. It's not much, just an introduction to what I'm working with, how bad it looks, etc. So yeah, in between tripping up over the 3 dogs and trying to balance work and life, which don't really have, I might get something done. You never know. You never know. Anyway, if you did, if anyone has actually watched this video, well done, thank you. If you've got any comments, you know, that'd be good too. As long as they're not, you know, well, you put yourself in a public forum, you're bound to get some negative comments, but positivity is always better. So anyone that's had any bright ideas or done a project like this before, you know, drop it in the comment, just say hi. It would be nice. And yeah, instead of just spinning around the same gaff, I'm gonna go. So you guys have a great day, enjoy yourself, get out and about as and when you can, and I'll check in soon. All right guys, cheers, ta-da.